All right, what's happening? Hello and good afternoon. It is 11:30 and I'm going home to eat lunch. I completed another week of fasting and now I'm starting back on lunch. And I'm going to go home for lunch and have one little thing of what do you call it? Cottage cheese. I'm broadcasting today on what is this? The Motorola 2022 Razr. I think this is my first YouTube broadcast on this phone. Whoop whoop. And I don't believe I shared it out because I didn't know how it would work. But anyway, what's happening? It's another beautiful day. We got about a 5-day countdown and then we're out of here for a nice holiday. So it's our last 5 days in Saudi and then headed to the Philippines. Cup of Joe, what do you know? You know, I almost did the go live together, Joe. Then I didn't experiment yet on this phone, so I didn't know if I should try it or not. I got to get used to that still. There's better links now. Ryan, he'll tell you what do you say, Mr. Ryan Cupham? Hello, Randy from a Popeye. Oh my God, Thomas Tom, good to see you, sir. Mr. Buckeye Lakewood SoCal. Hey, 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 hey. Yeah, we're off to sail around the Philippines too. Anyway, I'm going home to eat some cottage cheese. I was starving, man. You're up early going deer hunting. Man, I tell you what, I've done that a few times. What's funny is how hard it is to get up and go do, work and things. But for some reason, to go deer hunting, every man will get up at 3 or 4 in the morning, drive out in the middle of nowhere, climb a damn tree in the dark, and risk his life. I've sat in the deer stand, froze my feet off many times. I told you when I did it. You couldn't even sleep. Really? Hey, Rod, what's happening? Good afternoon, sir. Yeah, I sat in a deer stand all night long and found out I was climbed to a damn tree next to a rock. Wasn't even looking out. I was looking into a rock all night long. I never one-shot a deer. I must have went deer hunting 8 times. Deer never got close enough for me to think about it. I'd seen a lot of deer, but they were always like 2 hills away, so far away there'd be no way I could shoot it. So you didn't sleep and you're now headed to your deer stand. Don't fall out of the stand. I missed one a few days ago, did you? Man, I had like a beautiful 14-point buck on a hill, but it was valley in a hill, and I couldn't judge the distance, so I decided not to fire. I had one of the best looking on the hillside. I was like, boy, it'd be nice. I'm actually glad I didn't get. I wouldn't want to be. I'm not a big cleaner. I think the worst part of deer hunting is cleaning. I had enough friends where they would get the deer and make good jerky, so it was okay. Deer jerky drying out on toothpicks across people's backyards. Oh boy. Man, I just got a marketing call from somebody in Dubai asking me about my Google work services. I was shocked. Why is somebody calling me about Google something? I don't want to hear that crap. I told him I don't want to hear it, and I hung up and blocked the number. Calling me about no marketing. I hate being called about just third-party nonsense. Believe me, Google doesn't call you personally, so it's some kind of a scam. Best to block him and hang up. I haven't had a lot of marketing scams. The only marketing scams I've been getting in the past few months have been those healthcare insurance nonsense things from somewhere in the U.S. But I usually put my phone on silent, put the phone in the other room so I don't have to deal with them. It's amazing how many people are still doing the telephone marketing scams. I wonder where they get your Saudi number from. I wonder where they get their collection of phone numbers from. I should have stayed on the line to figure out how he got my number. Do they have a computer dialer that's random, or how do they do that? I actually get a lot of nonsense marketing calls in Saudi. I must have blocked 100 of them. Oh, this weekend I got the scam about we're from the Ministry of Interior. That's a good scam. I don't know what they try to do. I always laugh and hang up. You got this dude from India calling me, telling me he's with the Ministry of Interior. I don't even go further. I just start laughing and hang up. I wonder what the scam's about. I love the fake calls from pretending to be government officials. From the Ministry of Interior to the IRS, there's a bunch of fake-ass calls. I guess 10 million calls, you'll catch somebody who listened to your nonsense. I think these scam, definitely your car's extended warranty. Oh my God. The extended warranty scam is hilarious. Especially when I don't even have a car. They used to call me, and I don't even have a car. Why are you calling me about extended warranty? Really? Which car are you calling about, by the way? I'm just curious to know. Do I have a car I don't know about? My extended warranty. Interesting. Where's my car actually at? I'd like to come and pick it up. The way they talk, though, they're double talk. I'm sure they catch people. The extended warranty scam is probably a profitable scam. I guarantee you they catch a lot of people. There is one local here, the number pops up as the sheriff's actual number. Really? Yeah, they can spoof your phone and come up with it. They can send emails that looks like it's from the government, but it's not. So you got one locally that uses the sheriff's number. That's a great scam there. Actually, this voice over IP, letting them call worldwide, they should just cut their phone system. They shouldn't allow these people to have it. I blame the phone companies. If somebody calls and says it's a scam, you should turn all their lines off. And block them worldwide from using numbers. It should be something easy to do. I actually got a call. I got a guy coming for my iPhone today. I got that sold. Yesterday I sold the nothing phone. Today I'm selling the iPhone. So it was a good day getting rid of all my stuff. The only thing I got a little pissed at, I figured out I didn't really need to buy the laptop I bought. There's actually, you can go and manage your Twitch account from a dashboard on any web browser. I didn't know that. So I'm kind of a little upset that I bought that. I'm going to replace the iPhone? I don't know. I'm debating on it, Ryan. I don't know. I like this Motorola phone. It does all my needs. The only problem is my Apple Pay. I guess I could keep my Apple Pay and just use it on my iPad, but... And I'm noticing the battery on this Motorola, it's a mid-range. It's not top of the line, so you need to make sure you got a battery pack or a charger nearby. Then again, you know, I'm always streaming, so I'm hell on batteries anyway. I looked at the iPhone 14, the cheapest Pro model available, the 128 gigabyte. I thought about it, but I haven't done it. I just thought about it. For me to actually do it, that's a whole other thing. I'm a pretty slow buyer. You don't catch me often on impulse. Not like when you're younger, you run out by the newest best thing quickly. You get older, you got to think about it, especially the price of phones nowadays. It just really irks me that they want so much money. I still think I bought the Note 10 Plus, older phone, but it's still Samsung. You know what? A lot of people have been saying that Note 10 is a really good phone. Samsungs are good products. Most people like them. Hands down, though, an iPhone is, quality-wise, it is the best. But you're paying a premium for that damn device. It's way better than the newer models. Yeah, that's happening right now with Apple. People want the 13 Pro models. Something wrong with the 14. I don't know what it is, but I've been seeing a lot of people online kind of upset. Something wrong with this new iPhone 14 Pro. Something wrong with the software or something. I don't know. Seems to be a lot of glitches. And people that buy Apple don't want a glitch. That's why they buy it. So there's been a lot of upsetting people with the iPhone. Whereas Android, you already know there's going to be problems, and they usually fix them in time. Let's see how much time I can get out of this Motorola here. Hopefully it'll last a little while. The Motorola that I'm using now, the screen is so ginormous. It's really nice. The only thing that I really see that is a bit of a hiccup, I don't know how you're seeing the picture quality, but for me, it always makes me look like a ghost. Everything looks a little bleached out. Maybe I need to set something up. All my broadcasting using this Moto, I've noticed that I'm having a lot of bleached out. The color is a little weird. It's a little washed, but it's not terrible. Yeah, I can tell it was washed. There's probably a color setting somewhere. I just haven't played with all the settings. I can't wait to get home and eat this cottage cheese. I'm like in a starvation mode. This whole dieting ordeal that I've been going through, this self-torture, it's you just don't know how hard it is. This dude, it's just been freaking hard. The worst part is I have to suffer for over a year to lose all the weight that I put on. You couldn't do it, man. It's terrible. Anyway, all this suffering will help me not to get that way again, I hope. It sure was hard, though. Jeez, it's suffering, man. Hell, I like eating. I love good food. It's really hard to be on this silly way to live, man. It's so hard. I stopped eating fast food and quit, Bob. Lost 30 pounds. Yeah, see? Fast food and soda, man. That's the best thing to do. Them damn old sodas is what hurt you. I'm glad I had never been really a big soda lover. You know, I did like Mountain Dew a lot. Then it killed my friend. So that got me out of the love of Mountain Dew. That buddy of mine that drank Mountain Dew and died from it had a stroke. Thank goodness I stopped the Mountain Dew. My favorite soft drink was always Mountain Dew. You know, the caffeine and all, and the Mountain Dew was just really nice. If you couldn't get good coffee, we'd always buy a Mountain Dew. All right. Pop was hard. I slip up a few times still, really. You know what? I've noticed though, Pop, when I drink, when I'm in the Philippines and it's like boiling freaking hot everywhere, and you can still get all the soda still in a bottle. You can get a Coke in the original bottle and all, and it's so refreshing. It's hard to it's hard to stay off of it. Oh man, where's my little tripod? Oh man, I left it. I keep leaving my little tripod. Anyway, hey Earl, what's up? All right, let's get ready and down to it. This is lunch. My complete lunch today. Earl, I hear you, brother. Thank you for being here, but leave me alone. All right, here we go. The exciting lunch. I don't know how exciting it is. Let's move in the other room. For lunch, I'm having 250 grams of the cottage cheese and maybe a handful of pecans. I bought a kilo of pecans. This is the only cottage cheese that tastes good that I can find in this whole country. This is Langley Farm Yorkshire cottage cheese from the UK. The local cottage cheese, the style they make is Egyptian. It's like salty. It's not even nice. Pecans are your favorite? Man, I've been eating a lot of pecans. Pecans is good. All right. Let's do it. Cottage cheese. America must defeat Iran in order to pass the next round. Are they going to beat them? Is Iran any good, Rod? I don't even know if it. This is very expensive. Oh, pecans? Pecans is cheap here. No, Saudi lost yesterday, unfortunately. Oh, they were playing Poland. Poland's tough. Yeah, they lost 2-0. Hey, quit. This is one of the best cottage cheese I've ever had in my life. Damn, it's good. Iran, not that good of a team. Okay, maybe U.S. has a chance. You know, the U.S. has never been really pros in football, soccer. Yeah, everybody on the Saudi team got a Rolls Royce. Wasn't that nice? I wouldn't have gave it to them until they won 2 games, though. Yeah, that's extra cool, man. It's not true, Rod? Really? I thought it was true. I read it everywhere too. So they did not get a Rolls Royce. Rod said it ain't true. If it's not true, where did the story come from? I'm curious where it came from. The news reported it? Huh. The story was planted. Okay. Huh. Well, that's hilarious. So it's not even true. They had me convinced. Why would they make up that kind of a story? That's so weird. It's very weird. Of all the nonsense to make up, lots of news reporting on that, but can't be confirmed. Okay. I'm shocked. Of all the stories in the world, what would you make of that's just a stupid thing. The Minister of Sports said that these are just rumors and false news. Okay. Well, the minister said it's false, it's false. Ryan, be careful climbing a tree in the rain. by a Rolls Royce. Fake news. Man, I'm trying to savor the flavor of this. Because tonight for dinner, I've only had patties. You know how it goes. The news agency reports it, all other newspaper, but copy and paste. That's true. Oh, you got a harness? All right. You know, the funny thing, since I've started this whole diet venture, this is only 250 grams, but I'm already, it's like hard to eat it. It makes me full. Need black pepper on it. You know, I was thinking about that, but it's almost gone now. You're right about the black pepper, makes it nice. She put sugar on hers. You know what? This company has cottage cheese with pineapple in it. But I don't want to eat the sugar, but man, it's nice. They have one with pineapple and one with onion. Not onion, the little chives. Let me show you what I bought. Let me go in here. All right, we did it. That was lunch. Check this out, Ryan. I bought, how do I turn this around? I got this box full of pecans and an extra bag here. I paid less than about $20 for almost 2 pounds of pecans. That's cheap, man. Almost 2 pounds. Earl, quiet. Damn old cat driving me crazy. The bowling national team has strong bodies. Was wrestling. Okay. $24 for 2 pounds. About the same. Anyway, I get the plain ones with no salt, nothing on them. They're not bad. So that's lunch. One little container of cottage cheese and a handful of pecans. For dinner, I will have 4 beef patties, and that'll be it. I should take some of these to work, but I don't want to be snacking too much. I have to reset my watch. I don't even know how to do it. I reset the iPhone. I need to figure out how to reset this. I wonder how you set an Apple Watch. I got to reset it somehow. Huh. I want to erase it. Damn, I'm going to have to get online. I have no idea how to reset it. Shakedown, what's up, man? I'm at home. I came home and ate some cottage cheese. Time for you to walk into the woods. Have a great day. See you, Ryan. Thanks for coming in. Oh, here it is. Reset. Erase all content and settings. Erase all. Damn, that wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. I thought I'd have to download, do sorts of crap to delete it. So that was pretty easy. Wow. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, that was good, man. I thought it was going to be hell. I guess it's reset. But how do you turn it off? That's one BS about this watch. There's no way to turn the thing off. It's always on. They need to have an off switch. You know, they need an off switch. You know, how is a watch ever going to last if it's on 24/7? Weird. Who builds a product you can't turn off? Okay, bring your watch near the phone. But I don't want to bring it near the phone. I just want to turn it off. Long press that. Okay. I pressed the wrong button. Now it's doing something again. I don't know what it's doing. I pressed the circle button and it just reset. I think I should maybe hold this button. Rod, which button am I supposed to hold? The circle or the flat one? Damn, it's doing a damn race again. I screwed up. The ring. Okay, I'll try it again after it's done. I did something wrong. Okay, here we go again. Here's the screen. Now we're going to hold down, watch. That didn't work. Yeah, it didn't work. It won't turn off. Damn, it won't turn off. Huh. It just switches languages. Does not turn off. All right. It is what it is. We'll leave it alone. At least it's reset. I'm done. Let's get out of here. All right, that was my lunch. That's it. I'm out of here. I can pop in for lunch and pop out fairly quick. Man, I only feed you guys at night. Yeah, I don't have nothing right now. I know you're hungry. Sorry. It's my last week of work. I fly out Friday. I'm glad to fly out. Get out of Dodge. The only thing I'm not happy about, and you can never get used to it, is the weather in the Philippines is terrible. The Philippines, you really suffer with that damn humidity. It's such a burden. But there's nothing you can do about it. All of Southeast Asia is humid. I think northern Thailand in the mountains it's not humid, but every place else is humid. Yeah, humidity is a killer. People in Riyadh are lucky. You don't have to deal with it. Even in the eastern province, here in the summer, humidity is terrible. That's why California is so popular. Southern California, barely any humidity and perfect weather. I miss California weather. California is the best for good weather, man. Open sesame. All right. It looks like the front camera on this phone, the color is a little more accurate than a rear camera. The only thing bad now, I see a reflection of my dash in the window. But that's because the sun's shining at a different angle. I wonder if Jackie's here yet. I know Jackie was coming back to Saudi. She already had a ticket and all. I talked to her. She told me when she was coming. I forgot when it was. Somebody needs to come out and trim these trees. They're growing over the road. Think January? Okay. she'll be leaving Missouri or Kansas City, I mean, at the heart of the winter and coming over here and getting warm. Still, it'll be kind of cold in Riyadh in January. Yeah, we're on the Motorola phone. To be honest, the Motorola Flip thing is a great gimmick and it works very fast. But that damn nothing phone was better for broadcasting. Actually, if somebody's going to use the phone for consuming media and broadcasting, the nothing phone is a better deal. Battery life. I'm kind of partial to Motorola, though. I've always loved their product. Even if they sold it to China and Lenovo, it's still, Motorola's nice, always been good stuff. Remember, there used to only be two people in the phone market. You either bought Motorola or you bought Nokia. There was no other phones that were worth talking about. There was a couple of Ericsson phones back in the brick days, but the people who started the whole phone revolution was Motorola and Nokia. Yeah, Motorola always has the better quality. What happened though with Motorola's problem was their flip phone did not move to the next generation because Motorola phones always had a hard menu. They had a great engineering team, but they didn't know how to make a user-friendly interface. The GUI was very hard. Anybody, a child, could set up a Nokia, but Motorola, it was always a bitch. Greatly engineered quality phone, but user-friendly was not there. Kind of a bitch. And even this Motorola today, the menu's screwy. The settings on how to use the dual SIM and what call and what to do, it's still kind of a bitch. So whoever used to design the flip phone back in the day is the same engineer. I can tell by the menu. Some old fart, worried about function and not user-friendly. Same today as it's ever been. They need to change that guy. They need somebody younger in there to make the menu more friendly. Yeah, it's not simple to use. I mean, it's Android, which is okay, but when it comes to the settings for the dual SIM and the camera and all, it's damn complex. I'm still working on it. I still don't know how to, I've got problems. I've got to read more to figure out how to change different things. It's just not so easy. You have to think like an engineer to use their product. Like now, I should be able to use two cameras while I'm streaming. And I did a swipe the other day and it happened, but I don't know how to do it again. Hopefully I can figure it out today. I want to be able to screen PIP, picture in a picture. One camera faces forward. Yeah, Jabel's always quiet. There's only traffic on holidays or evenings on the weekend. It's always kind of slow and easy here. It's better than being in Cobar. That's why I can go home, have lunch, and come back and still not be late. You live in Dammam, you can't go anywhere to lunch and get back to the office quickly. Yeah, I actually admire small towns. Small towns are cool. When I'm in the Philippines, like in the island on Cebu, I'm dreaming of small town. They got 8 million people there crammed in a little bitty city. It's nice going to Mindanao out in the countryside. But any city in Southeast Asia, man, it sucks. Yeah, I know. Cobar pisses me off. I went there Thursday. I had 2 rush hour traffics to get through. Here, we're just, Jebel is teeny tiny. This is little India. All right, it is midday, 12, a little after 12 in the afternoon. Let's go by the labor market and see how many of those guys have hung out all day waiting on work, or if they ran off. This is the heart of the city. This is about as busy as it gets. And it's not that busy. All right, we're about to head into the labor market. I'll be curious to know if they're still there. I wonder how many hours a day they spend just standing on the side of the road hoping somebody will let them do some kind of work. It just I don't understand that. I'd like to get into the psyche of these people and understand why they do it. Why do you waste your time, hours and hours a week? You could go work at McDonald's, end up getting paid. I don't really understand why they just waste day after day, year after year, standing on the corner. I don't know how, I just mentally, man. People in America are asleep. Yeah, most of the U.S. is asleep now. Everybody wakes up in about 4 hours. If you broadcast during this time of day in Saudi, your broadcast is always empty. Doesn't matter how many followers you have. America's asleep. I used to get a lot of people from Philippines, but I quit targeting them. They're too pansy ass people. They're woke people. It's amazing. Most of the younger Philippine generation is woke. They're offended by everything. It's kind of weird. They actually catch on to the worst trends in America first. Oh God, they addicted to Facebook. I go live on Facebook or TikTok, I could have 5,000 people right now. But it's low quality morons. Nobody becomes friends and interacts and knows each other. Just, here's the labor market. There's nobody here. They're all gone. They love TikTok and Facebook. Man, they love it. You know why? Facebook has a deal in poor countries where they give them free data that only works with Facebook. So Facebook actually pays for the data. you can buy a phone plan that comes with unlimited Facebook. It's kind of weird. Both suck. Yeah, they do. I agree. I've been randomly doing some TikTok, and even today I got a big invitation to do all sorts of stuff with TikTok. I know the vice president of TikTok Middle East, Chinese lady, is a friend of mine. But I just can't do it, man. I don't know why. I can't embrace it. I've tried. I'm really having trouble liking it. You know, a lot of people in my streams, we've met around the world, and I've had a lot of people travel to Saudi and to Philippines, many places. We know each other for years. I don't feel any community whatsoever on TikTok. I guess you could develop it, but I don't feel it. Watching TikTok is like hitting a head on multiple times on a wall. It is. I was on TikTok one night this weekend, and I went to every broadcast that was live, and I would type, the first thing I would type is, what is your content and why should we be watching you? Low IQ, yeah, the IQ level there is very minimal. And nobody could answer what their content was. They just sitting there smiling and giggling and waiting for somebody to give them a penny or something. I don't know what they do. They don't show anything interesting. They don't explain anything about anywhere they're at. They're actually missing great opportunities. They can show the community they live in and what you do in your life, but they don't do that. They lay on the couch or they lay in a bedroom and they just, what do you mean, what's this about? And then every third world Charlie is sitting there telling this ugly, monkey-looking girl, oh, you're beautiful. Oh, I love you. Oh, you're just so beautiful. And they're sitting there going, thank you, thank you. And I'm about to just crap my pants watching it. I'm laughing. These good dudes, you dudes around the world, hitting on these, what's up, Abu John? If you, these people hitting on these old ugly girls, it's hilarious. Do you guys really think you're going to get some tail off of TikTok? They sitting there telling one of the most homely looking gals I've ever seen how beautiful she is. It's hilarious. You know what I've noticed on TikTok? Every maid in Saudi Arabia is on TikTok. I think it's the number one pastime for maids. If I had a maid at the house, I wouldn't let her be on no TikTok. They showing all the personal, private stuff of the house they work at. I think it's not safe. TikTok is full of maids and helpers and domestic workers. Every domestic worker on the planet's on TikTok. And they're pretty, anyway, I don't want to get into how bad, but you know what I mean. They're not very attractive people. It'd be different if they were at a company, but in a private home, I don't think you should be. They also are showing all the children. Have you noticed that the maids will be, and they'll be having all the young children at the Saudi house on the TikTok? Is that a good thing to let this maid put your children online? I don't think the parents know. There's no way that they would call that good, you know? Putting your children on the TikTok and telling everybody where you live. It's probably not a big problem in Saudi, but in the rest of the world, I don't think you should be broadcasting children. Especially if they know where they live, you know? All right, we got 30 minutes till of lunch left. Breach your privacy big time. It is, man. How would you like J-Boy to be at home and you come home and the maid has your children on TikTok? And then she's poking out the window showing everybody where you live. And you're 6-year-old, now everybody knows. Seems a little, definitely not a good thing. This Nestle water is kind of not very nice. I don't know if you guys buy this brand. It's not a good brand. I think it's the bottle. It tastes like the damn bottle. Got a rank taste about it. They will fire the maid without giving it a thought. Man, I would. If I came home and my little children were on TikTok, you better leave the house before I get home. You better just leave. Don't even talk to me. But then again, all right, let's go into the office. In the mood to work. This Sunday is the hardest day, man. I start my morning off sitting in a 1 to 2 hour meeting, listen to a bunch of nonsense, and I can't make any good opinions because people say I'm too rough. I'm really hard on people when they don't do their work, and they don't like when I'm actually telling people what the problem is. They try to correct them politically correct. I just let them know you don't know what you're doing and you shouldn't even have your job. We got a few guys in the company. They shouldn't even work here. I can't even believe they got a job. It's a miracle the amount of people that work at the company, just worthless people. I don't even know how they even got into the country, not alone came here and actually got a job. It's freaking crazy. Most of our Saudi guys are real patient, though. They put up with it. I'm just not that way. We hired all jobs we've hired a replacement for, but the boss just won't let the other one go. I don't know why he doesn't want to let the others go. All right, let's get up to the office. Everybody's at lunch. That Mazda's always been a good-looking car. You know what? Those Mazdas really look nice. CX-9, what a nice-looking car. I always thought it was a good-looking SUV. How in the world? What is this machine back here? It's like a miniature steamroller. Huh. Strange thing to be toting around in a little Toyota. Some kind of a miniature pavement steamroller. Huh. I guess they do road repair. Salamai. Damn, this elevator smells like food. Somebody's been in the elevator. It smells like a kitchen. Not in a good way either, like a dirty old kitchen. I wonder what food this is. Not even nice smelling. It smells rank in here. Damn. Damn, this whole place is shut down for lunch. Hi, what y'all doing? Hey man, can I get an iced tea? I mean iced tea, a hot tea when you're ready? Tea.
Okay.
What y'all eating? Man, there's some food out in the hallway that's very strong. It's not yours though. Yours smells good. Kapsa. Hey down. All right, they're having chicken and kapsa for lunch. But there's a smell somewhere in this building. Somebody's eating something terrible. Oh, this dude is here. Are you sick?
What?
You're never here during lunch.
My car, he took my car to Murur.
Oh, they took your car. Alhamdulillah, now you're stuck here for the first time. Who's calling this phone? Space Top Company, this is Randy. Oh, where do I press here? Space Top, can I help you? Hello? 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 Does this phone not work? I don't hear anybody. I see a timer, but I don't hear anything. Anyway. I don't know why they're calling. This place, everybody knows we shut down from 12 to 1. This office is empty from 12 to 1. Calling here is a waste of time. That one guy over there, he's only here because they took his car. All right. Whoop, whoop. We're back. All right, that was an exciting lunch. 250 grams of cottage cheese and a handful of pecans. Now for dinner, we will have 4 little beef patties with mustard, nothing else. No bread, nothing. Man, I got this phone that I bought came with free headset. There it is. I bought this Motorola because they had a special at Jareer. It came with this little headset here. And they're those noise cancellation ones. They're actually a good headset. Another pretty good Motorola product. I was shocked. Usually when they give you something, it's not very nice, but these are just as nice, if not better, than my earbuds for the iPhone. So the only thing is I don't use this kind of stuff. I hate stuff in my ears. I have tried. I wore them yesterday for a little bit, but I really don't like stuff in my ears. I have a problem with that. Okay, let's see if you guys can hear me. I'm going to try a test again. I don't even know how to wear them right. Can you hear me? Yes or no? I'm wondering if it switched over automatically. Well, I don't know if you can hear me or not. We'll play around while we're waiting to hear it. Loud and clear. Okay, thanks, J-Boy. I was wondering if it worked. I wonder if these are going to stay in my ear or they'll fall out. Huh. They seem to be kind of firm in my ear. But they're supposed to be noise canceling. I can still hear the air conditioner. It's not through the earbuds? Oh. So they didn't come on. Now maybe it's through the earbuds, or I don't know. Man, I don't know. Are you sure the sound is coming through the earbuds? This is the problem. I don't know. Oh, I know how to test it. Still no. Okay. So I guess the earbuds have to be, you got to put them on when you start. They're not working. All right. All right, it didn't work. I guess I don't have the Bluetooth on. I don't know. Anyway, now I know. Don't work properly. All right. Got some tea from Shamsuddin. What is the brand we got? Rabe tea. Ramsey, what's happening? How are you doing, dude? Everything good in your life? Mr. Ramsey, we haven't seen you in a while. My birthday, I didn't do anything. Just this broadcast. Normal old birthday, Not like we're kids anymore. It was enjoyable, though. I had somebody really nice in my broadcast, gifted 25 subs to people. So I got a nice little bonus, and the good people gave some bits and all. So it was, a couple of dollars here and there. That's nice. So that part was good. We had a weird day broadcasting. I had all sorts of strangeness. But it was entertaining for me. A lot of time my streams, most people know each other nowadays. I got 2 other girls that are coming to Saudi in February. I'm going to get them on the chat. You'll have to see them. One is a French girl, and another girl, I think she's from the UK. Those 2 are coming over to roam around Saudi and check it out. I'll introduce them online too. Pretty good looking too. Real pretty girls, young, in their 20s. They're coming over just to roam around Saudi and check it out. You're going to check out the Camel today after work? Maybe, yeah, see if it's still there. I think the French girl's 24 and the other girl's like 22. They plan on coming the first week of February to roam around and just check out Saudi. I've had other few friends come, but they like to come incognito, just come and roam around. They don't want to be online. World Cup madness over there at present. Well, the World Cup madness is over in Doha, over in Qatar. That's the major event, Fraser. People are over, they really enjoy that. And I think, all in all, sports is good, clean fun and good for people. I'm not a sports fan personally, but I like the camaraderie, the patriotism, and everything that goes with rooting for your country and your team. So I see the greatness in it. It's definitely a good thing. You know, you get all your neighbors and friends and everybody's all into the same kind of function. That's a nice thing. So nothing wrong with it. Good stuff. Yeah, it's really good. Sports have been that way for eons of time. They've always been something that gets communities together and a little rivalism that's not over the top. It's actually a good thing. Yes, I see sports as a really good thing. I got something on my screen here. See if I can get it off without. All right, now, have you got Elon? Have you got the Elon Musk internet? Let's see if I got it. Hold on, let's look. I've already paid for it. Let's see when it's if they got me a delivery date yet. We'll look it up right now. Son of a bitch. There's no delivery date yet. Okay, it says Starlink should be delivered. Marcel, what's up, brother? Marcel de Cunha. Yeah, my Starlink is ordered, and it said it's supposed to be here by the fourth quarter of this year. Well, it's quarter four, and I don't have my Starlink yet, and I've already paid my deposit. And I'm shipping it home, and I put it in my wife's name. I don't know why I don't have it yet. Anyway, hopefully my Starlink will come soon. It'll probably arrive after I leave Philippines. It's supposed to be on sale in Saudi soon, too. That'll be nice if you got to camp out in the desert. Marcel, you're out in remote India. Do you guys have Starlink? Yeah, they do take their time, J-Bo. I don't know what's going on. I know, Marcel, you live way out in the boonies in India. Do you have the, have you guys had the opportunity to order Starlink, or are you not interested? Hey, good to see you, Marcel. You have to excuse me. I'm not used to the chat. Is a little slow on YouTube. By the way, folks, this is Marcel de Cunha. He is from India, and him and I worked together for 15, 20 years. I've known Marcel for a long, long time. Welcome, Mr. Marcel. How's your family doing, Marcel? Everybody's good? Wife is good? Starlink is not allowed in India. They have to take government regulatory. Oh, really? Oh, that's terrible. Why they don't let the people in India have it? Telecom companies will not allow it. Oh, they don't want to break up their monopoly. That's understandable, I guess. I mean, we don't like it as individuals that the companies take priority over individual service. It's been a problem with utilities since the beginning of time. They have more political clout than the actual consumer, so the companies rule the world, not the consumers. You would think consumers want it, they could have it, but the government sides with the company. And they have kind of a right, you know, these telecom companies pay $1 billion for a license, so they don't want to lose their license, I guess. Or they want money, I don't know. You know, they auction off these ISP and these licenses for frequencies. Everyone is good? All right, Marcel, great. Glad to hear it. How's retirement, Marcel? You've been retired a long time now. Yeah, I'm doing well. Oh, Marcel has been retired. God, what have you been retired now? 5 years? Living that life in the province in India, living a good life. 5 years of retirement. You see, they allow. If they allow it in India, it's going to be good for the countryside. It really would be. A lot of people in the countryside have bad internet. Marcel, what do you use for internet where you live at? And if you don't mind, could you tell people where you live in India so they know? So yeah, Marcel, could you type on the screen where you live in India? I forget the province or the small village you live in. Waiting on the response on the chat for YouTube is kind of wild, you know? There's so much delay. I guess we just keep talking. We couldn't wait forever. 5 years enjoying it, relax. And telecompanies know that if Starlink is allowed, there will be a lot of takers of it. That's true. To be honest, if I was in India, I would buy Starlink for my village so everybody in our little bitty village could have access. It could only benefit the people. If you've got a small village, buy one Starlink for the whole village so at least the kids can have internet and you can use it for business. It would be a great benefit to the people. Just one Starlink in every little village. I'm sure a village could come together and pay for it. Okay, Marcel lives in Mangalore, south of India. You know where that is, J-Boy? He's in Mangalore. I'm going to look it up real quick on the Google. I forget where Mangalore is. But Mangalore, it shows it here on the map that you're kind of near the ocean area. I didn't know it was near the coast. Yeah, let's see. This is where Marcel is. Marcel lives over here. This is right, Mangalore. And then you zoom out, it's like south, but on the coast. You could swim over back to Saudi, over to Oman. Mangalore. It is by the coast. Okay. Let's look at your Mangalore place. Oh, nice. Oh, nice water areas. Mangalore looks like a pretty good place. It doesn't look as crowded as the rest of the, what looks like you guys have a lot of openness instead of so much crowding. What's the religion of Mangalore, or is it really mixed? It's not the boonies, that's for sure. Yeah, it's not in the boonies. I thought you lived out in a village, Marcel. What, do you live like way outside of town? I thought you lived out in the boonies. You don't live out in the boonies, you live in a major area. Yeah, you live in a metropolis. I thought for sure you were out in the boonies. Anyway, nice. Looks like a lot of good stuff. It's mixed. Okay. It looks really nice. I'm still going to get over and see you, Marcel, one of these days. I think I need to take a long weekend and come and visit you. I was wanting to go to India, and then this COVID started, and they made it where it's hard to go. But I can fly over there on a weekend. It's very close, a couple-hour flight. I need to do that. I'd love to go see Mangalore. Mangalore. 20,000. You're 20K away from the city, kilometers. Okay, so you live out in the countryside a little bit. You're 20 kilometers from town, so you do live in a village, kind of. Marcel, is your wife still teaching or did she retire? I know you have your house also in Mumbai. Marcel's one of the lucky guys. Got a house in the province and one in Mumbai in the city. Is your wife still in the city, Marcel? Takes a while. 1 hour flight from Bombay. Okay. Well, that's a good distance, 1 hour flight. Is Mangalore cleaner than Mumbai? I mean, is it much cleaner and not overcrowded like Bombay or Mumbai? My only problem with India in general is the cleanliness of the major cities are just kind of a little rough. You know, we see all the Mumbai stuff, but nobody ever shows us the province. Approximately 1,000 kilometers from Mumbai. Oh, you're a long way from there. Well, is your area real cleanly, or is it kind of, how is it compared to Mumbai? Like night and day different? Two different worlds. Okay, that's what I would think. Because looking at the pictures, Mumbai looks very, your area, Marcel, looks very different. It looks like countryside and water and beach area. It looks just nice and clean. You know what's funny? I'm sitting here looking at the map on the computer, and when I look at the world map, I kind of wonder, why is Sri Lanka its own country? Village is a very clean place, cool. If you look at the map, you kind of wonder, why is Sri Lanka its own country? I mean, it's kind of like the same way here. Why is Bahrain a country? It's a little old island. Sri Lanka looks like an island. Mumbai is like any major city, and Mangalore is like Jebel size-wise. Okay, now I got it. Nice. Yeah, every major city in the world has problems. You go to Los Angeles, they got Skid Row and nastiness and bums and gangs. If you go to America and somebody goes to LA, they'd never come back to America. But if you go south to like San Diego or Orange County, America's good. But if you go to the major town, downtown, LA is disgusting. Even parts of New York City are disgusting. I know California, I've been watching a little bit around the LA area. That it's falling. It's a disgusting place. Violence and crime, and LA is off the chain. They're gonna have, I don't think they'll ever be able to fix it. It's so terrible there. I wonder if let me check something out real quick. Mangalore is a nice place. All right, cool. Okay, check this out. This is a live cam. There's a bunch of them around LA. This this is Los Angeles. Skid Row live cam. This is a live cam in LA. Look at the trash. Look at the trash everywhere. Look at all these people here and over here. Live cam, Skid Row. That's unbelievable. What is there? Here's another live cam. This cam's got something on the screen you can't really see. Anyway, they got live cam Skid Row. You can check out 3 different cameras in the ghetto. They're not hiding it, I guess. You guys ever do that? Look at live cams around the world to see what's going on? Looks cleaner than some places in India, does it? It's still not that clean. It's dirty, man. Look. Look, there's some dude over here. What's he doing? Drugs? He don't even know he's live on cam, probably. Let's see what he's gonna do. Oh, dude, just walking around Skid Row like there's no tomorrow. He don't care. It's 1:50 in the morning there, I think. So it's about 2 in the morning in Skid Row, and there's people over here doing something, and this dude roaming around. Oh, here comes some more people. I'll be damned, live in Skid Row. And this dude stopped to pick something up off the ground. That's nasty. He picked up an old dirty cup off the ground. I wonder what he's going to do with it. It makes you wonder, it's 2 in the morning and you're over here roaming around. Doesn't it look shady over here? I mean, why are these people roaming around at 2 in the morning in this area here? I bet if you watch this cam all the time, you'd probably see some kind of criminal activity. It's kind of pixelated, but you can make out what's going on. I'm not sure what's over here, but there seems to be, this is like a hangout area. I wonder what they're doing there. And there goes the police, he don't care. Live cam, Skid Row. Oh damn, a city bus running at 2 in the morning. Wow. Somebody just hopped out of a bag. Look at this. This dude just hopped out of this box. There was a dude in a box there, and he just kind of came out of a box. Dude living on a box on the side of the street. Whoa. That's a trip. That dude just came out of a box. Dude is living in a box at a corner. Homeless people, yeah. But that's a little box. I guess it's big enough to lay in. Look, he's going back down in the box. Oh, that's a tiny little box. I want to see him squeeze in there. He's going to cover back up. Oh, he got back in his little box. I'll be damned. Old boy living in a box. Houdini, did you see the box is kind of small, but he's able to live in it. I don't think these two here know they're on camera. What are they doing out roaming around at night? Are they gonna go over and attack the dude in the box? Oh, they're going up to the dude in the box. If more people get in that box, I'm gonna freak out. How many people can go inside of one box? Living in the LA cat in the LA suitcase. Yeah, Joe. Oh, dude, living in a little bitty old box. Oh, it's a tiny box. Isn't that wild how active it is? Skid Row, shady place, 2 in the morning, and it's kind of like a lot of people out roaming around. It's just like people up and about, out and about, roaming around. That's just a trip, man. Skid Rowers everywhere. Let's turn this around before somebody thinks we're in Saudi. For you who are watching this on a replay, that was Los Angeles Skid Row. That's not Saudi. I was just showing people. Somehow, I don't know why I got interested, but I went and looked at a live cam. Anyway, that's somewhere in LA. That's definitely not here. In the Philippines, you got people living in a box, whole family. If you go downtown Cebu, there'll be 5 people living in a box, right on the street. Whole family, mother, father, children, even a dog, all live in a little box. I mean, just the fact of where would I go to the bathroom, you know? Let's say you get up, you gotta go to the bathroom. You live downtown in a box. Where do you go to the bathroom? What do you do? Like, I don't even know. Never thought a guy was sleeping there until he got up. Me neither. That was strange. But think about having to go to the bathroom. You're up in the middle of the night and you ate something, you gotta hit the bathroom. Do they just walk to the curb? What do they do? I'm curious what they do. That would just be so terrible to live in a box on the side of a street in California. Anyway, when you see stuff like that, it should make you feel lucky if you can live in a house. The whole street is their bathroom. Oh, that's nasty. Yeah, they just use the bathroom anywhere. They don't care. I'm kind of intrigued now. I'm sitting here watching this. You know what? This could pass the time. I think I'm going to keep this on my desktop, a picture in a picture, so while I'm working, I can sit here and watch this. May run into something, who knows? I could keep this running in the background and just kind of watch these cams. I need to find a better cam. This is the worst cam. Actually, the best cam is, let me try to find it. My favorite cam in the world. Here's some of my favorite cams. I really like these. There's one, the Kamehameha Waikiki cam. Yeah, here's a world different right here. Where are these at? Totally different. Now, if you go off the coast of California, you fly over to Hawaii, totally different atmosphere. This is Waikiki, this is Diamond Head, and this is the beautiful Hawaii. Look at all the people at the beach live, people enjoying the surf. Totally different. If I'm going to be homeless, I'd rather be homeless over here. Why would I want to be homeless in the dirty ass, terrible Los Angeles? Oh, what do we got down here? Oh, looky here. We got some, oh, looky, hey, what y'all doing? Hey. We're watching you from Saudi and around the world. Totally different atmosphere. The diversification of the world is crazy, huh? That's just wild. That's a good cam right there. There's another cam that you can actually talk to people. There's cams all over America. Let's see, what do we got here? Connecticut, Alabama, Texas. Those cam has no zoom. Yeah, they have zoom on other cams. The one in, let's see, here's the Hawaii cams. There's a King Kamehameha that has a live and zoom. I just don't know how to spell Kamehameha. Let's see if we can find it. There's a King Kamehameha or Kamehameha. Hell, I can't spell it. Where is the King Kamehameha? Man, where is that at? The one at Kamehameha, you actually can talk and listen to people at the beach. This is... Oh, their live cam is not working right now. Yeah, there was one cam. Actually, my brother was there. I got in front of the cam and was showing it. Here's somewhere, some harbor. Oh, you can see this one. Let's see where these people are at. This is, I don't know where, St. Ives. Where is St. Ives? What country is this? What's the language on the signs? Wish you were here. So it's in English. Is there sound? This is St. Ives Harbor. This St. Ives Harbor is a little dead. Man, I want the King Kamehameha village one, man. That's really nice. Show me the King Kamehameha cam, please. I can't find the King Kamehameha village. Anyway, there's a major cam, King Kamehameha Village cam, and it's a surf cam. Let me try to find it. Hold on. It's a worthless cam to check out. It's really cool. You can actually talk to people. Kamehameha. I can't spell a Kamehameha. Hey, good morning, Randy Glenn from England. What's up, Glenn? How are you doing? Welcome. Yeah, I'm looking for this one. I got on the cam and I was talking to people the other day. It was pretty cool. There's a statue of the king, and the people stand there and walk up and talk to you, and you can talk to them. They ought to do that in Saudi, like have a cam downtown and you can talk to people. Wouldn't that be cool? I just can't find the King Kamehameha cam. Kamehameha cam. Let's see. We're going to find Kamehameha. The problem with all the Hawaii names, they're damn impossible. It's pronounce and spell them correctly. And they don't have a good search engine for cams around the world. Whenever you want to see a good cam, you really got to know where to look. They don't, it's just not, oh, here it is. Hold on, I found it. Let's see if we can get to it. Oh, come on. We're going to find the King Kamehameha, whatever. City of Honolulu. Miji Cam. Damn, I don't know how to find the cam. Come on, man. Give me the King Kamehameha cam. Oh, I just figured it out. It's called the Duke Statue Live Cam. There's my problem. It's called Duke. Let's check it out. Let's find the Duke one. All right, it's called Duke. When I go to it, it shows me the city website. It's not letting me go right to the cam. Yeah. I wonder why. This cam, you can zoom, tilt, and talk to people. See if we can find it. It goes right to the city website, the Honolulu government. Wankers, why do I have to do that? Doesn't let me go to the cam. Keeps taking me in a circle. Try New York City. Oh, Joe, there's hundreds of cams in New York City. There's a lot there. There's so many cams in New York City search, it's unbelievable. But I don't know enough about New York City to know what I'm looking at. I know LA, I know Hawaii, but when it comes to New York, I've only driven through and stayed in New York no more than a few months at a time in my whole life. You know, I worked in New York a little while, but I was only there 10 days and I would leave. I think the longest I ever stayed in New York, I stayed in Long Island. I didn't even stay in the city. I stayed in Long Island for a few weeks working. I actually really enjoy Long Island. It's pretty cool. Good people. Yeah, a lot of people say New Yorkers have bad attitudes. It's not when you get there. People's just friendly and nice. I never had a problem. I really enjoyed New Yorkers. A cam on every street corner. Yeah, they are. Thailand has a lot of cameras, but they're all in the, what do you call it? Montauk Point has a cam, does it? Well, I know a lot of the cams that I was looking at were, hold on, I'm looking for another cam. Even the Philippines has hundreds of live cams right now, man. But their cams are like too far away. You can't interact with people. You know, Joe, I was looking for the cams where people stand in front of it and there's a message board and you can talk to them. It's kind of pretty cool. But I just don't know how to do it. Man, look at these live cams in Bangkok. People in Bangkok everywhere. You know what's funny? And they got audio. How would you like to be there watching the Bangkok cam and your best friend walking down the street, the married one with two girls? You better watch it. If you're a cheater running around Bangkok, well, they can catch you. They know what you're doing. We can see your face. If you say you're going to Bangkok on business, we'll catch your butt here. Look, wonder if his wife knows he's in Bangkok. All right, it's my time to get back to work. I better go. Anyway, hey man, thanks for dropping in and chit-chatting with me, folks. Remember, I will be doing more great YouTube videos in the future. This is just casual chat. Randy's version of OnlyFans Investigation Department. Wouldn't that be fun? Anyway, right now I'm going to hang up. I got to get back to work. I was just goofing off at lunch. We'll be live every day on Twitch, and we'll be doing some uploads of the sailing on this channel, YouTube, here in the near future. So make sure you follow. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. Marcel, live from Mangalore, India. We appreciate you. Mr. Ramsey, good to see you. Rod, J-Boy. It's great to see you guys. Thank you, J-Boy. Cup of Joe, good to see you. J.D. Glasser. Everybody who dropped in, we appreciate you. Bye for now.